Hey everyone, and welcome back to Google Trends Hub. The news cycle never sleeps, and we're here to bring you the absolute latest, the must-knows that are dominating your feeds. Get ready for a rapid-fire update because what's trending right now is unmissable. We've got a deep dive into a viral movie promotion that had everyone talking. Plus, a fascinating look at how YouTube is becoming a treasure trove for classic cinema, and a story about a legal case with a surprising twist involving social media. And finally, a major development in one of the biggest film franchises out there. You won't want to miss a second of this. So buckle up because the trends are here and they're moving fast. Let's get into it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Viral Mission Impossible promotion tricks fans. Paramount Pictures has launched a unique and somewhat mischievous campaign to promote the digital release of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning, leaving fans both amused and intrigued. The studio, in collaboration with star Tom Cruise, initially teased a full movie release on YouTube, creating a significant buzz across social media platforms. The campaign kicked off with a post from the official X account for the Mission Impossible series, which stated, "The mission was compromised, so we had one option left: release everything. Full movie on YouTube now." This announcement was accompanied by a link to a YouTube video hosted on the Paramount Movies channel. The prospect of watching the highly anticipated film for free generated immediate excitement among fans eager to get their hands on the latest installment. However, upon clicking the link, viewers were met not with the full movie, but with a stylized video featuring an animated image resembling an IMF spy radio. The video played an audio track filled with a long sequence of Morse code. This Morse code, as it turned out, contained the complete script for the 8th Mission Impossible movie. The video description further fueled the mystery, stating, "A secure live stream of Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning full movie is running now." It then explained the narrative behind the Morse code transmission, but the entity has infiltrated every major streaming platform, so this live stream was compromised. The full script had to be transmitted in Morse code to avoid detection. We need your help decoding it. Your mission begins now. While YouTube comments were disabled for the video, reactions on the X platform indicated a positive reception from the audience. Users described the move as peak trolling and expressed admiration for the creative approach, with one comment stating, "The entire script in Morse code. Insane, love it lol." This interactive and unconventional method of promotion successfully engaged the fanbase, turning a potential disappointment into a memorable experience. Directed by Christopher McQuarrie, Mission Impossible: The Final Reckoning is noted as Tom Cruise's final outing as the iconic Ethan Hunt. The film, which premiered in theaters in May, also features performances from Hayley Atwell, Ving Rhames, and Simon Pegg. The movie became available on digital platforms just this past Tuesday and is slated for a Paramount Plus release later, joining the existing 7 films in the franchise. Film critics have lauded Cruise's dedication to practical stunts and in-camera action. In his review for The Hollywood Reporter, chief film critic David Rooney highlighted, "Cruise's commitment to performing his own stunts and giving audiences the analog thrill of in-camera daredevilry, instead of digital fakery, has progressed to ever more astonishing feats over the course of 8 Mission Impossible movies." But what if you missed the Morse code memo? Stick around, because we're about to explore how YouTube is unlocking a vault of cinematic history. YouTube becomes a time capsule for classic cinema. In an era dominated by streaming giants and ever-evolving digital content, YouTube has emerged as an unexpected yet invaluable resource for enthusiasts of classic films. Far from just a platform for viral videos and vlogs, YouTube is increasingly becoming a digital time machine, offering access to a vast library of older movies that might otherwise be difficult to find. For many, like the author of this piece, the free version of YouTube, complete with its advertisements, is a gateway to a world of entertainment that resonates with nostalgia and simpler storytelling. The platform hosts a variety of channels dedicated to classic cinema, including those specializing in free westerns, classic movies, and film noir. These films are often lauded for their family-friendly content, free from the profanity or mature themes that can make watching with older relatives a delicate affair. The appeal lies in the timeless narratives and the absence of modern sensibilities that might alienate a more traditional audience. The author expresses a personal preference for science fiction films, particularly those from the 1950s, which often served as allegories for the Cold War anxieties of the time, citing examples like Red Planet Mars. Beyond sci-fi, the platform provides access to foundational Hollywood classics. The 1935 version of She, starring Randolph Scott, is mentioned, drawing a connection to actors like Nigel Bruce, known for his portrayal of Dr. Watson. The enduring appeal of Sherlock Holmes, particularly the Basil Rathbone and Nigel Bruce iterations, is also highlighted. Further exploration of YouTube's classic film offerings includes the original Godzilla with English subtitles, a significant find for purists who prefer the original Japanese version over Americanized edits. For fans of the Tarzan character, the platform hosts several films from the 1940s featuring Johnny Weissmuller, widely regarded as the definitive jungle Tarzan. A particularly striking example of YouTube's cinematic treasures is Jason and the Argonauts. The author recalls the awe inspired by its special effects, particularly the iconic skeleton attack, later learning it was the work of stop-motion animation legend Ray Harryhausen. This leads to a discussion of other cinematic achievements, including Stanley Kubrick's 2001, A Space Odyssey, and his earlier work like the 1957 film Paths of Glory. For those with a penchant for crime dramas and film noir, YouTube offers a curated selection, with Whistle Stop featuring George Raft and Ava Gardner, The Big Chase, Crimes Against Joe, and Kansas City Confidential being recommended. The latter is described as a compelling story about an innocent man wrongly accused. The author acknowledges that expertise in film is not the point, emphasizing that personal taste varies and that respectful disagreement is welcomed. The core message is that YouTube serves as a vast, accessible repository for cinematic history, making these oldies but goodies available to a new generation and those rediscovering them. From classic Hollywood to the cutting edge of legal proceedings, we're shifting gears to a story where digital actions have real-world consequences. Social media animal cruelty case, probation and deportation concerns. A woman from Upper Darby has been convicted of animal cruelty, with her sentencing revealed to involve time served and probation. The case gained significant attention due to the nature of the offenses being documented and shared through YouTube videos, highlighting the intersection of social media, animal welfare, and the justice system. The conviction stems from charges related to the torture of animals, acts which were allegedly captured on video and uploaded to YouTube, presumably for online viewership and engagement. This practice of exploiting vulnerable creatures for social media content has become a growing concern, prompting legal action against perpetrators. The court's decision to sentence the individual to time served and probation indicates a judicial balancing of the severity of the crime with other factors, potentially including the defendant's background or remorse. Adding a layer of complexity to the case, reports indicate that the convicted woman is a native of Liberia. This detail raises the possibility of immigration consequences, including potential deportation, following her sentence. Such outcomes underscore the broader implications of criminal convictions for non-citizens, where legal penalties can extend beyond jail time or probation to affect residency status and future in the country. The case serves as a stark reminder of the responsibilities that come with online content creation. While social media platforms offer unparalleled reach, they also provide a public forum where harmful or illegal activities can be scrutinized and lead to severe repercussions. Animal cruelty, in particular, is a sensitive issue that often elicits strong public condemnation, and cases involving video evidence are frequently prioritized by law enforcement and animal welfare organizations. Legal experts and animal welfare advocates often emphasize the importance of robust laws and their enforcement to deter such acts. The use of YouTube and other platforms by individuals engaged in animal cruelty highlights the need for platform accountability and proactive measures to identify and remove such content. Furthermore, community vigilance and reporting are crucial in bringing these cases to light. The sentence handed down in this case will likely be closely watched by those involved in animal welfare advocacy and legal circles, serving as a precedent for similar future cases. It also brings attention to the broader societal discussion about the ethical use of technology and the protection of animals. From the courtroom to the blockbuster screen, we're diving into the world of high-stakes movie franchises next. Mission Impossible 8. Anticipation builds for Tom Cruise's final mission. As anticipation mounts for the next installment in the iconic Mission Impossible franchise, fans are abuzz with speculation and excitement surrounding what is widely expected to be Tom Cruise's final outing as Ethan Hunt. The upcoming film, tentatively titled Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 2, though official titles can shift, promises to be a grand conclusion to a saga that has captivated audiences for nearly 3 decades. Directed once again by Christopher McQuarrie, who has helmed the series since Rogue Nation, the new film is expected to pick up directly from the cliffhanger ending of Dead Reckoning Part 1. That installment saw Ethan Hunt and his IMF team facing off against a rogue AI known as the Entity, a powerful and elusive force capable of manipulating global information and systems. The narrative left audiences with a clear sense of the immense threat posed by this new antagonist, setting the stage for an even more perilous mission. Tom Cruise, renowned for his unparalleled commitment to performing his own death-defying stunts, is reportedly pushing the boundaries even further for this final chapter. Reports and behind-the-scenes glimpses have hinted at even more elaborate and dangerous set pieces, showcasing Cruise's dedication to delivering authentic, adrenaline-fueled action. This commitment has been a hallmark of the franchise, distinguishing it in an era often dominated by CGI-heavy blockbusters. The series has consistently raised the bar for practical action filmmaking, and the conclusion is anticipated to be no different. While specific plot details remain under wraps, it is understood that the film will delve deeper into the nature of the Entity and its origins. The narrative is likely to explore the global implications of such advanced artificial intelligence falling into the wrong hands, posing a threat not just to individuals, but to the very fabric of international security. The ensemble cast, including returning favorites like Hayley Atwell, Ving Rhames, Simon Pegg, and Rebecca Ferguson, are expected to play crucial roles in Ethan Hunt's final confrontation. Industry analysts are predicting a massive box office performance, with some projections suggesting it could be one of the biggest opening weekends of 2025, potentially even surpassing previous records for Hollywood blockbusters in India. The franchise's consistent ability to deliver spectacular action, compelling storylines, and a charismatic lead performance from Cruise has cemented its status as a global phenomenon. The emotional weight of this being Ethan Hunt's swan song is also expected to drive significant audience turnout. The film's release has been subject to shifts due to production schedules and industry-wide changes, but the current target is for a summer 2025 release. As the marketing campaign begins to ramp up, fans can expect more teasers and trailers that will undoubtedly heighten the anticipation for what is poised to be a spectacular conclusion to one of cinema's most beloved action franchises. That's all the top stories for today, but don't go anywhere. We've got a quick recap of everything you need to know before you go. And that's a wrap on today's trends. We saw a clever viral campaign for Mission Impossible, YouTube's rise as a classic film haven, a tough sentence in a social media animal cruelty case, and a look ahead at Tom Cruise's final Mission Impossible. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Google Trends Hub for more, hit that notification bell, drop a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all our social channels. See you next time.